Hey friend followers, this is Elise and today I'm going to show you a really quick blow dry using my Lange blow dryer. So I start by spraying Lange's heat shield on my hair, and typically I'm a little more generous with it when my hair is wet rather than when it's dry. I just work that into my hair, especially on the tips of my hair, so that I can protect any weak ends of hair from splitting. Okay, you can see my hair is really curly, and honestly, the shot doesn't even show you the extreme curl and frizz that happens on this head. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Lange Triomphe blow dryer and start blowing out this hair. This is so exciting, guys. Even at the wee hours of the night, I'm peppy using this super lightweight dryer. Again, I'm using a real basic paddle brush. It's not a special name brand, it doesn't do anything fancy. I'm still anxiously waiting on my Lange brushes to come in the mail. I love this beautiful blush blow dryer, and I've only used it twice. It dries my hair so quickly. I also don't feel like I'm frying my hair, and it's not burning my scalp. Even when I get really close up to the roots of my hair, just like I'm doing right now, I still don't feel the hair cuticle being too hot to touch. That's the main goal here. Get the frizz out of my hair and do it without ruining my hair long term. Drying it fast too is a total bonus because I'm working mom who is very busy and is always on the go. And that leads me to Exhibit A, blow drying my hair after my daughter goes to bed. So here we are now, just working it down to the ends of my hair. For me, it doesn't really matter where I'm parting my hair. The best trick is to just work the hair back and forth. You want to go against the way the hair grows, and then you want to go with the way the hair grows. And I'll show you this in just a second. Alright, going quickly now, I'm showing you the heat setting, or I did just a second ago, because to blow dry my hair, I just put it on the middle heat setting. I don't need it to be the absolute hottest, but I do want it to be pretty hot when I'm getting up against those really hard to tame areas. So here we go now. I've pulled some hair on the other side, and this is that back and forth I was telling you before, and it basically just straightens it the best it can be with a paddle brush and ensure that all the frizz gets gone. If I was using a brown brush, my pattern would be a little bit different, but as you can see, I focus a lot of time here at the root where I have the most kinky curl. And on this side is actually where I do normally part my hair, but you'll see that I'll start pushing my hair back and forth again and again to get it nice and smooth. Just running the brush through my hair really quick, getting out those tangles. And you can see the side that I've been working on is the most unmanageable part of my hair. It's kind of tiring. But this is where I'm going to want to crank up the highest heat setting and the strongest setting also on the blow dryer. So that's my preference always, is the strongest. Once I get done with this section, I'm going to then just adjust the heat down. Just because I'm using a heat shield protector doesn't mean I need to be blasting all parts of my hair at high heat. Now trying to get that hair as straight as possible. It's a little tangled, but I did order the Replenish Detangling Spray from Lange, and I'm waiting for that and those brushes I mentioned earlier to come in the mail. I can't wait to use it. My hair is getting so long. All right, so you saw me just now running my hands through my hair, and again, I want to turn down the heat a little bit because at this point my roots are pretty defrizzed. My hair is still a little damp underneath, but most of the straightening part is done. Now I can get the rest of my hair dry quickly, and if I needed to do a quicker hair dry altogether, I might would just run my hands through my hair and then depend a little bit more on the straightener later. But today, since I'm showing you how magical this blow dryer is, even when using a terrible brush, y'all, I'm talking drugstore brush, I just want to encourage you guys that blow drying isn't awful as long as you have a good dryer, even when using a terrible brush. We're getting really close to the end here. We've got about 2 minutes left, and yes, this is on fast forward, obviously, at about the 12-minute mark in real time. Last time I did my blow dryer in 10 minutes, but wasn't working on getting my hair as straight as I possibly could. I can't wait to see what the new Lange brushes are going to do for my hair, you guys, when straightening it. If I can get these good results with a drugstore brush, then I know I'm going to do really well with a better brush. Maybe even shave this time down some more. All right, the top of my hair is mostly dry, so just working underneath in those spots that like to hide a little bit and are hard to see and feel if they're wet. Here we go, I found you wet hair, and I'm getting every little bit dry because it's night time, so I don't want to wake up from my sweet slumber and have cowlicks from you. All right, getting it really good and dry underneath. Sorry if the video is a little cut off, guys, but I'm almost done. So I'm just gonna dry the top of my head and feel underneath a little bit more to make sure everything is good to go. Doesn't feel like there's any more dampness underneath, and that's really about it at this point. So just about to cross into the finish line. There we go. Final brush out, making sure there are no more tangles. And there, done. It took 15 minutes for this blowout. Now girl is going to sleep.